about those chosen ones, right? So I want to go over some stuff because I've been telling y'all all skin folk ain't kinfolk. That don't mean that it deep down inside that we don't want our skin folk to be kinfolk. It's just that they don't feel about us the way that we were accepting of them. It's a whole nother animal. I'm gonna go over something. Pretty sure y'all know who Jackie Wilson is. Yeah. So I grew up with actually right now one of his first cousins live a couple of streets over from me, and she is related to my childhood sweetheart. She her auntie, right? So Jackie Wilson, greatest R&B crooners of all time, and but most of us don't know is he was a high-ranking chief on the land, and while he was doing music in the open and behind the scenes, he was making connections with other clans across the land. That's why they had to poison him in the end, get rid of him. So we all know what these motherfuckers is up to. But I sometimes listen to his daughter, and she a very, very potent oracle. And so I was sitting there listening to her today. She was vexing grievances about people that's mistreating her. And I was threatening her because they don't even know who this lady is. They stepping in some shit that they have no fucking clue what they stepping into, right? Like, this is a person that is one of the highly favored of the Most High. And I'm going to show y'all a picture of her so y'all know who I'm talking about with her dad. So this her here with Jackie, right? Now, if you look at Jackie Wilson, you'll know an uncanny resemblance to Emmett Till, right? So we talking family lines being tied across the land. Look at him. So one of y'all homework is to match Jackie Wilson face up with Emmett Till. I already matched Emmett Till up with the other young man that got killed. I can't remember his name right now. He got killed by the police. But this lady right here, y'all don't, if y'all into that conjure shit, don't y'all send no shit to fucking with this lady. That's the worst thing in the fucking world to do on this land. She from the land, right? You could tell the way she talk, because I be telling people, I be like, y'all be thinking we just be making shit up. Y'all call us crazy because we sound country, but y'all be getting shit twisted. I'm going to let y'all hear some of her words. 1101 on the knockback. She out cold. So my sister wanted me to put this on the floor, so I'm going to let her say some stuff in her own words. Just listen to her.
To, and you won't stop the shit or do a motherfucking thing about it, bitch. You can keep talking about me. I don't give a fuck. But now, bitch, I'm talking back. You clapping, bitch, I'm clapping back.
Clap to the clap back.
Not with a dislike of who you are and what you do, because I don't even fucking know you bitches. I don't watch y'all like that. And most of you have emojis anyway, so I can't really see who the fuck you are. I don't really care who you do, what you cook, who you screw. I do business like that. I don't really fucking care. So I don't try to tell you what.
She talking about she don't get in other people's business like that because she don't care. That's our culture over here, right? The foreign culture, she finna identify the foreign culture and how the enemy's women act versus how the women on the land act. Well, like, we don't get, yep, Alexis, we don't get in other people's business, right? That's not how we operate. We mind our business. As long as you ain't fucking with these kids, we don't have too much to say about nothing that an adult does with his adult life. If you want to step in front of a fucking moving train, step in front of that bitch. That's your prerogative, right? Long as these kids are safe, hands off your business. I don't want, but if I find out that you touching on the kids, then I got to give you what you got coming, right? But listen how she described it, because all skin folk ain't kinfolk, and she know it. And they always take our country accents and our country drawl to mean some type of ignorance or to mean that we slow or something. They be having the game twisted, right? So I'm gonna let her say a few more words.
What the fucking do? Whatever you want to do. I don't see you all cooking for nobody that was murdered. I don't see you trying to get justice for anybody that was murdered. I don't see you doing any readings for anybody or paying anybody to do readings or updates for people that were murdered, like Nipsey Hussle, like King Von, like Young Dolph, like Mo 3. Y'all don't really care about these people. You say you do, but you don't. You just want the gossip on them, and you want to keep messaging messy black bitches. That's all you fuckers is. That's why I don't hang with a whole bunch of black fucking bitches. That's why y'all have taught me, my mother, my aunts, my cousins, everybody, all the women that I know that I have grown up around are just like y'all, and y'all have taught me not to fucking trust you. You will never see me hanging with you bitches again, because bitches like you, let me tell you something. All y'all, and then I'm gonna go. All y'all fucking bitches that's ha-ha with these bitches. Oh yeah, I'm gonna learn from her. Oh, she's so nice. She's my friend. I'm gonna be in these sister circles. Take your ass in there with people that you don't know, and you're naive and stupid because you have mother issues like I've had. You have childhood issues like I've had, but I don't look for mother figures. I don't look for sister and brother figures. I've learned to trust and stand on my own. I don't have to be in them groups because I know what they do, because I've been around them, even when I didn't try to get in the groups. All them people I just told you about, them people came to me trying to initiate and recruit me. I never seek them out because I never heard of them. From being in Georgia, I don't know nothing about no conscious community. I don't know nothing about no vegetarian shit. I don't know nothing about no soy milk, all that bullshit. I don't know nothing about these people, these gurus that they buy. I don't know about the fool. I don't know nothing about these people. Never heard of these people. So I didn't try to get in the group. They tried to put me in there. They tried to rob and rape and pillage and plunder off of me. Like they treat everybody like this is the next sucker. And they feel like because I'm down south and I got a country accent, you can just fucking do that shit to me. And you can't do that to me. So y'all want to go in these groups with these black women because they're black and they wear their hair nappy and they pro-black and all on that consign and shit, and the black woman is God shit and the black man is God shit and worshiping black dick. Most of this black dick you worship also worship black dick, and they like boys. And you're just a paycheck for them.
Now, all of the things that we've been fighting against, she summed that shit up. They think because we talk country that we dumb. They think that we don't see when they be coming up with that good brother shit, that we dumb. And we don't see past them saying good brother. We can't see past that. They think that we can't see the soft sale on the sellout coming. They think that we don't have that perception. But the sister telling you how they operate, they MO. See, they come in, right? They try to make business deals with you to barter and trade on what you can create for your people for their own selfish gain, right? She ain't lying. But these are people that she's talking about. The character trait is not ours. That character trait is not from our people. She talk about how we operate. Adults don't get in other adults' business as long as it don't involve harming a child. If a child is involved, all adults is involved automatically if somebody hurting a kid. Other than that, grown folks, it's the code of the street, right? You see something, but you don't see it. You heard it, but you didn't hear it. You might have seen it, but you didn't see it, but you sure ain't gonna say what you didn't see nor what you didn't hear. Because the monkeys don't see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, right? But when they see that motherfucking evil being done, then they're going to eventually intervene. Right? So the people from the land have a code of ethics that overrides the character that's natural to our invaders. They got a natural disposition to feel superior to us because that's their character. They have a natural disposition to never let us figure out that they trying to take our creative forces and use it for their advantages while they use the exchange as a tool of oppression. There's nothing in this society that they didn't weaponize in order to fight and oppress us. The whole society is geared to oppression. And you think because you brown skinned, dark skinned, that you the only one getting oppressed. You must ain't never been to Kentucky to the trailer parks off in the backwoods. Them, what they call poor white trash, you must ain't never seen them. We not the only ones struggling. You ain't seen them natives down there in Arizona on the reservations. Fucked up, right? But they believe that we the only ones that catch the brunt of the natures of oppression. They equal opportunity predators. They just operate on preying using different bait for different people. And when they take that motherfucking bait, that's when the overlay is. Cause once they trap you, yep, they call them trailer park trash, some of the best motherfucking people you want to meet. They ain't got time to be worrying about stepping on somebody for their skin color. They trying to survive just like us. You ever watch them Louisiana boys off in the bayou catching alligators? That's how they make a living. Them country boys down there in them backwoods can make more money in a day than most of you niggas selling dope. If they choose to do it, they know exactly what to do because they know the land and how to survive off the fat of the land. If you run into a bad dope supply, you screwed. Now you got to figure out what to do about it. They not gonna never run into some dumb shit because they not gonna do dumb shit. They gonna talk a little country. They gonna use a patois, whether it's they Creole drawl, whether it's they country boy slang, whether it's they slow talking that it sound like they can't comprehend what you saying. Yep, whether it's these moonshine runners, right? Whether it's these puff tree log haulers, right? Whether it's these motherfuckers that till the fields and plant the seeds, or the motherfuckers that come seasonal to harvest the motherfucking fruits of the labor. It don't matter. We know the land, and we go by the law of the land. And the law of the land say each one teach one. That's inbred in us from ever. If you know, and it's a benefit to the entirety of the community, you obligated by the law of the land to spill your guts in the public domain to how to resolve the matter. Most people talk about the problem, but never come up with a solution to none of that shit. They pick your motherfucking pockets in farm programs. We done had all kind of motherfuckers all the way back as far as Sweet Daddy Grace and Father Divine collecting money to be self-sufficient and independent. And at the end of it, when that one motherfucker die, ain't nobody else self-sufficient and independent. That's because the only person he was trying to get self-sufficient and independent was himself. Right? So they keep underestimating us. That lady is not to be fucked with. That lady got some angelic beings waiting to kick a motherfucker in the ass. So y'all need to understand what y'all be dealing with before y'all go sticking y'all motherfucking heads in hornets' nests. Some of these hornets is motherfucking murder hornets. You can't just run up on anybody from the spiritual with the conjure. Just because they not using the conjure don't mean they're not protected. Sometimes because they are not using the conjure, they are 10 times more protected than the person using the conjure. Because they walking in some shit called the position of right. And then if they fucking around telling the truth and you come up against that, you suffer the brunt of some shit that don't got nothing. That's just how Big Mama move. Right? Big Mama look out for the innocent, even when it look like she ain't. Most of these motherfuckers that's looking innocent but catching the dirt probably done something to somebody that was innocent. Right? So you can't necessarily be saying he a good person and you ain't know that motherfucker. Because some of these motherfuckers, I've personally known some real rotten motherfuckers. And I've known some real good motherfuckers. And normally when one of them rotten motherfuckers do something to one of them good motherfuckers to harm them, some tragedy come to them that does 10 times or 100 times worse. My mama told me don't seek revenge. And She told me the greatest lesson I'm gonna ever teach you as a man is don't seek revenge. He say, you young now. I was a teenager. She said, you young now. You got the time and the luxury to watch the ones who tried to do the dirt to you and how their life turned out. You just sit back and watch. And if you watch, you will see. Everybody that didn't mean you no good gonna be exposed. And I know every one of them. The ones that did it out of fear, the ones did it out of jealousy, the ones did it out of envy. But you know what? Life done some shit to them motherfuckers that if I'd have killed them, it would have never been able to get what karma was gonna dish out. Instant karma not always the sweetest revenge. That's what people don't understand. When you messing with them chosen ones, right? Those organic ones to the land, and they trying to not get in your business and you trying to drag them in your business, you creating a self-imposed difficulty, a problem. You drawing on a problem. They not the problem. The fact that they was minding their business trying to do right and you dragging them into your bullshit created the problem for you, not them. When you see somebody that's going about their business, they doing what they believe in their heart of hearts to be right, and they not hurting nobody. They just minding their business, but you see something they got and you want it, overlook it. It's not your shit. You can't go trying to suck and leech off the chosen ones without receiving something back in a negative backlash. It's the law of physics. The law of physics said for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Unless due to elasticity, in which case the reaction is delayed. Now, the slow karma is the worst karma because you're catching the double whammy. You catching the slow grind of the pull back of the rubber band. When it's drawn back to its intensity, you suffering. And then when they get tired and it's reached this much of its ass, then the rubber band snap and that motherfucking delayed reaction kicks in. And now you feel the whole brunt at one time. You just smashed into a brick wall at a high rate of speed with very little protection. You must have been driving on a bike downhill real fast. That's the intelligence level that you're using. Leave them people alone. Them ones that mind their business and don't get in nobody's business and don't be trying to hurt nobody, just try to go about leave them people alone. Don't drag them into your shit. I'm telling you what God love. That's the truth. You keep fucking with the people that's trying to do what's right, and you trying to negotiate them into your bullshit contracts of any sort, your wicked agreements, with your ill intent to undermine and take what they creating from they innate goodness. That's not nothing that you should deal. Mama said that's not how you treat people. Right? She said the reason why this world messed up like right now is because other people want to leech and suck off of the good people. And the good people be leeched and sucked off so bad that they can't do nothing about the bad people now. Because they done been drained fucking dry by the so-called good intention people that don't want to do their own work. Now everybody want to talk about hold somebody accountable. Accountability. Where the fuck they get that shit from? The only motherfuckers that's accountable is the motherfuckers that's willing to take account. Karma gonna straighten them out. Ain't nobody gotta be accountable. But I tell you what, karma still gonna come, whether they accountable or not. Karma still gonna come. She's still gonna give you exactly what you earn. And just because you think you getting away with your slickery, your conniving, your underhandedness, your backbiting, backstabbing, chopping motherfuckers off at the knees, right? You want to put your spells on motherfuckers in order to manipulate them to do your dirty work. Y'all don't know what y'all done did. Because y'all got to get all that back from Big Mama. And you better hope she give it back to you real. Well, ain't no way around it. If you get it slow, you suffer long. If you get it fast, you suffer hard. So you take your pick. Stop trying to fuck over these kids. I'm the scourge they send for motherfuckers that fuck over the kids. Cut their head off. Nope. split their testicles. Nope. Because some of them into that. Look, these motherfuckers do motherfucking shit like hammer nails through their testicle sack. They put knives through their penises. They into that shit. They into self-mutilation and self-torture. What the fuck you think they care about torturing another motherfucker for? But now it's a new day, and it's a new day dawning for the ones that was trying to do us right, and all the motherfuckers that kept getting in the way decided that, well, we ain't got nobody but us. Ain't no motherfucker flying out the sky on no surfing on no cloud to come help us. All we got is us. And if we get rid of the enemy within, we ain't got to worry about the enemy without. Don't fall for the false judgments of an artificial construct. That's how you get stuck and jammed up in the matrix. Right? There's some more people that I like to watch on YouTube, since we're on the YouTube topic. I want to show y'all some of my favorites. Let me see, I might have to do this, because I got one, a tarot reader, and even if most of our stuff be so on point with how I feel, even if it don't always manifest, somebody was messing with her last night. And I was like, y'all don't know who y'all messing with. This is another one of those horror movies.
I received $40,000 for donating my.
She was doing the spread and somebody was heckling her in the comments, and I was telling her they don't even know what they're getting into.
Hey Scorpio, how you doing?
This is Blue Rose Tarot.
Welcome back to my channel. Let's get into your reading. All right, y'all. Okay. We slide on back here.
Now, I think this might even be...
Right,
no, this ain't
Scorpio.
the one. That ain't the one she did last night. But the one she was reading, I think it was yesterday. And they was messing with her. I said, y'all don't even know who y'all messing with. The girl got eyes like Christina. She know what the fuck she talking about when she flipping them cards. Her shit be so lining up, I can send her receipts for the shit she be saying. Right? Because, like, I get the receipts and then go watch, and she'll flip the cards to match the receipt that I already got. Blue Rose Tarot. Yeah, she out cold. And somebody came in her comments, and I was like, y'all be messing with God people. And y'all be thinking everybody the same. Everybody not the same. That's what y'all don't be understanding. People got a physical appearance, but they got a spiritual ranking. In a spiritual ranking, you might think you're getting away with some shit that you actually tightening your own noose around your own neck. Yeah, Blue Rose Tarot, that's my girl. So, I mean, when y'all be watching these and y'all be seeing them people be heckling, those good-hearted people, like, somebody got to come to your platform to heckle you in social media, right? So, because you don't believe the bullshit they telling you, they send their little low-level minions that don't have the sensibility of self to even listen to what you saying before they start heckling you. Anybody that know how to match the receipts up, which most people don't, but if you know how to match the receipts up, and you supposed to be woke, and you ain't diet woke, but most of these motherfuckers is diet woke, you would know one thing. When you match up enough receipts, you know you're dealing with one of the elect, one of those special ones. To the land, they priestesses and priests, princesses and princes, waiting on the changing of the guard, so to speak, in the old regime to fall so the new regime rise. When these old souls come back now, people got other people so fucked up, so twisted, that they don't realize that everybody ain't the same. Right? So a person get comfortable talking crazy to people and thinking that everywhere they go, they can just say what they want to anybody with no consequence. They coming. You just ain't got to them yet. You might get away for a long time. What Johnny Cash say? You can run on for a long time. You can run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gonna cut you down. Sooner or later, gonna cut you down. Y'all can't, this is the wrong era in time to assume everybody the same. Everything look human, not human. Everything that look like us ain't us. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. But it's deeper than that. Because everybody that look different ain't our enemy. Because no matter how you look, we can all hit the same frequency. And it's a heart frequency, which is rooted and founded in love. And if y'all don't get that fact, it don't even matter. Now, I ain't no lovey-dovey, cuddly motherfucker in the public. You know, that's my shit that's my private, personal shit. You know, in the public, I ain't no cuddle bear. Right? Because I don't want a motherfucker to misconstrue or get it mistaken that I'm one of these motherfuckers that they can just walk up to because I'm cuddled next to some chick and they can say or do whatever they want to do. They're going to automatically know from my appearance and my presence. He is not to be fucked with. Even if they think they can win, they don't even want the tussle.